Okay, so final video for today, hopefully, unless something major occurs, is Megan. And so Megan was seen the other day. I think it was the same day that she met with her wedding dress maker, Claire Waite Keller. If I'm not mistaken, she had met with her at Cipriani's in Beverly Hills in California. And and so there was that, and she wore this brown outfit, and I deconstructed the outfit on the site and on cruisingparis.com, so you can go over and check that out, all the Amazon dupes. Okay, so there was that. So then apparently and evidently Megan also went out the same night, that same night or the next night, I'm not even sure, the night before. It's just within a 24-hour time frame. She also went out to this Japanese restaurant to meet with an executive from Oprah Winfrey's production company. I don't know the name of the executive, but she went to have sushi at Asanibo restaurant in Los Angeles. And so she wore this gray outfit, and so they're talking about how, dressed down she was, and very casual, very relaxed. And I agree. I mean, it's not like her most, va 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 boom outfit. It's just a very casual outfit. I love the shoes, the ballet flats. I'm like amazed that this is the second pair of flats that she's worn in a very short space of time. And I just did this piece on her flats on cruisingparis.com. I gave this Meghan Markle's shoe closet gives Parisian girl vibes. Here are some Amazon dupes. I mean, literally, I just did this on the 22nd, so 2 days ago, about the same time that she was out in her flats, all her ballet flats. And these are all Amazon dupes, obviously. And, it's just amazing to me that her timing and mine are quite often synced. You know what I mean? It's like great minds think alike kind of a thing. And so she's wearing something that looks like this, but in gray, So that's pretty amazing, I would say. But anyway, what I really wanted to focus on in this particular video was not so much her clothes and her outfits. Apparently, her bag cost close to $3,000. I've never heard of this designer. What is it called? The Goya Belchas PM bag worth $3,670. I mean, my God, Megan. Megan. It takes my breath away. I wonder if I would ever in my life get to a point where I can actually buy a bag for that much money and have money left over for the rest of the year to pay the rent. That's like insane to me, Megan. Insane. I'm impressed on a certain level. It's very aspirational. Wow. I mean, this is just routine, like just 3,000, 6,000. But I saw an article that she had written in when she was in the tag yesterday, and I think I fell upon the article by divine providence because she was talking about um, going shopping. Where was she? Was she in New York? I don't know where she was, but she had gone shopping and dressed up, and she was photographed and like from one outfit from day to night. And she was talking about suits and how in suits she gets to wear these very expensive tops and this and that and these bespoke outfits. And then at the end of the day, she has to hand them all back, and her Cinderella moment is over. And then so the article in the tag was, in her own private time where she had gone to the store and she had selected an outfit and she had taken that outfit from day to night. It was like a white skirt and, she changed up the shoes and things like that. I thought that was very interesting because I think around that same period of time, I was just marveling at just how much her clothes cost. and her bags and her accessories. I'm like, oh, this is just unimaginable to me. But you just never know in life because it wasn't always that way for her. It wasn't all that always that way for her. Now for her, it's commonplace. It's common. She doesn't have to think about it anymore. But there was that time in her life, and it wasn't so long ago, that it was like to be Cinderella, to have these things and to own these things and to wear these things. So it kind of gives me hope that maybe my life could change. But that said, what I really wanted to talk about in this article is subtle reason Meghan Markle wore casual outfit for Oprah meeting exposed by fashion expert. Okay, so what I really wanted to talk about, what was all of these meetings that Meghan has been having recently. Well, there have been two. There was that one with Claire Waite Keller, who had done her wedding dress when she married Harry. And Claire was formerly the artistic director at Givenchy, which is a very big position, right? And now, in the same period of time, she's meeting again at another restaurant, Oprah Winfrey's production company executive, a top boss for Oprah. So this is not an accident, right? This is not an accident. Something big is brewing with her company, whether it's her production company or whether she's going to be putting together, I don't know, another TIG like website, which I kind of doubt, but I don't know. We don't know. I mean, she's this is not an accident, right? She's having these high-powered meetings and very publicly because something big is brewing. And I don't think she's the one looking for jobs. I think she's the one looking to hire. She's looking to hire someone for different positions that she has in whatever it is she's working on. And yeah, it's very interesting. Maybe Claire will be dealing with the wardrobe, obviously, the fashion aspect, maybe coming on as director of something. She's hiring. She's hiring. She's up to something. And Oprah's executive, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know that in Canada, I don't know, but I think I understood that when they were in Canada, they had a film crew with them. So it means that with Oprah's production boss, that sounds more like a film type project. So what role would Claire Waite Keller be playing in this film like world project is left to be seen. It could be different projects, because it seems like they're really working behind the scenes over in Montecito. They have their office. They wake up in the morning together. They brainstorm. They just, they're entrepreneurs, her and Harry. And yeah, their home is their own little, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember my English, always the same thing, but their home is just this capsule. It's not a capsule, but it's like a place where they are just creating, taking over the world from this little office in their home in Montecito. And yeah, I think these meetings that she's been having are interviews. She's interviewing people, she's talking business. She has a project or two or more, and she's looking to hire. And so her clothes are not the main thrust of her outing, even though it always ends up sort of being so, important to us, the observers, because she is a very interesting dresser, and she doesn't have to show skin to be interesting in her clothes, which is something I appreciate because I'm not into this half naked look that a lot of these people in the industry find sexy, and who the way I'm not interested, honestly. And I've said it before. I mean, Meghan is really the only celebrity type of a person that I follow at this point in my life. I just am not interested. And it's not to say anything about celebrities or the people who occupy this universe. It's just that, I don't aspire to what most of them are peddling, honestly. But with Megan, I'm really, I find her intriguing and I find her interesting and aspirational too, because she knows how to, she has limits, you know, she has limits and I mean, look at this. I mean, what can I say? It's so simple and yet it's so classic. You can see this on her 30 years from now, and it's still simple and it's still classic. And she didn't have to show her belly button. She didn't have to have her breasts hanging out. It's just, you know what I mean? Very few people in Hollywood right now understand that or value that, right? They don't value it. I mean, sometimes I listen, like, there was a YouTuber I really like. Her name is Tisa. I listen to her fairly often because she's yeah, she she's a piece of work. I mean, she says things that leaves me gasping sometimes. But a lot of the people she talks about, and I'm just like, wow. It's like I can't even. I can't. I just can't. I can't relate. I can't relate. Megan, I can totally relate. I can totally relate. She's the only one. I don't know what that says about her or me, but yeah. Anyway, with that all being said, I probably said too much. I'm going to go. This is the last video for today. I've got things to do that I don't want to deal with, and I must. So, see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.